Come in.
Hi, Jose Castillo, salesman for Salesforce. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm the North Texas sales manager for Five. I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Oh, that's a nice little plush toy.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I love Lucario. He's my favorite Pokemon.
Mine too. I got it at Hot Topic with my sister. It's one to remember.
Do you mind if I see it?
Not at
I'm
all.
actually a collector of these. And
wow.
Lucario will definitely be a great addition of mine. Can I buy it from you? I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can have that back. We can get started with this.
Thank you.
But before we get on with the meeting, will there be anyone else joining us today?
No, sir. It's just us two today. Filling in for Jeff.
Great. And do you mind if I take some notes here?
Not at all. Go ahead.
Fantastic. I just need the facts to bring back with me, okay? All right. Fantastic. Well, Taylor, my first question today is about the decision process in this company. Who's all involved in it, and how does it really play out?
The main decision makers at Five are all partners, including Jeff, who I understand you know of. As for me, I know you're already aware of it, but I'm simply covering for Jeff today. I will run the information gathered in this meeting to him and the partners.
Fantastic. Well, that makes sense. You guys are very organized.
Well, you'd be surprised.
I understand you guys are on the market for a new CRM. What kind of CRM are you guys using currently?
Well, we currently do not have a CRM per se, but we do have a web-based operation system that all current clients' info is logged in on and all employees have access to. However, employees each have the capability to choose their own CRM systems, and those systems may or may not communicate with each other.
I understand letting your employees choose their own CRM helps with comfort and all. However, does that not lead to some prospects being contacted by more than one sales rep? Since you don't have a system to keep real tracking of all the clients and potential clients, wouldn't that happen?
As a matter of fact, that is one of the reasons we are on the market for a CRM. This has happened multiple times and has cost us a few clients.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Can you expand on how your sales force is structured? Pun not intended.
Sure. Our sales team is comprised of 4 center of gravities: North Texas, Houston, Mexico, and Northeast. There are approximately 32 energy advisors, salespeople, and 8 more back office support team members, including 3 analysts, while the headquarters are in Irving, Texas.
Okay. That's really interesting. Sounds like a great structure. Mm-hmm. Where are you guys now with clients and general progress, and where do you plan to be 5 years from now?
We currently have more than 2,000 clients and have been growing approximately 120 to 130% per year since the start of operation.
Okay.
Our main goal is to maximize results with limited resources. We just recently expanded our operation in Mexico, and even though we are licensed to operate in Canada, we haven't done so yet. So in 5 years, we want to add another center of gravity to our sales team in Canada.
Wow, congratulations for your incredible growth. I'm very excited for what awaits for Five. Now, considering your current CRM situation, do you believe you can maintain such growth and such abundance of clients without a CRM?
We realize that we need more real-time customer information and that our current system doesn't allow it to comprehensively manage its deal flow and client relationships. Furthermore, 20% of our current deals are presented as a team, and all the salesmen need to have access to the same info at all times. Considering those 2 things, as well as what we have already discussed, we may need a new system of organization to maintain our growth. However, we are open for other solutions as well.
Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. As a growing company, with all the clients that you get in, all the information that you're inputting into your company, it's important to have organization and all of that. It's important to, keep track of everything, especially when you're starting out and you have such growth as you have. So, again, congratulations on that. But I agree, there's the organization is key to this growth. Mm-hmm. And to stay on topic, I want to give you a situational question. I did research on your company, and I saw that one of your biggest clients is actually Scotia Bank. So my question is, what would happen, or rather, how great a loss would it be if they left the company Five due to a issue such as the 2 sales rep calling them or something along those lines?
It would actually be a huge loss, one we would not tolerate. Our goal is to also retain all our current clients. No loss is tolerable.
I understand. I'm a huge fan of your ambition and standards here at the company. That's incredible. Now, you mentioned that you are open to other ideas. May I ask what other ideas you all have considered?
Sure. We are primarily looking to integrate a CRM system in our business, but are considering other CRMs.
Okay. Well, our mutual friend Sam tells me that you are looking at Sugar CRM and Microsoft Dynamics. Now, here's what I have to say about that. While they may be competitive CRMs, I mean, they are our competitors after all, they do lack certain key features that Salesforce.com does have, such as a cloud database, which we could get into later. But I just wanted to state that out there for you to consider while you're looking at all your options.
I'm actually aware of such feature and have been told by Jeff to ask you about it, as he does not believe it is beneficiary to us.
Oh, okay. Well, sure, I can get into the database right now. Essentially, the cloud is a database management system where all information inputted by company employees is stored. One can access any of these records through a super secure cloud system through any device, including mobile phones. A cloud feature would greatly benefit the organization of clients and prospects in your company greatly. And I am aware that this is one of your current issues, correct?
Correct. That sounds very appealing to me. I'll run this by Jeff to see what he thinks now.
Well, sounds good. Now, I understand that the price is not lower than our competitors, but Salesforce.com will guarantee that you never encounter such problems as I showed you in our example with Nova Scotia Bank. That is the premium price. That's what you're getting, though, that guarantee, as well as all the other key features that all of these other competitors do not have.
I understand. I will also run that by Jeff.
Well, good to hear. Great. Now, Taylor, can I ask you what your biggest concerns are with implementing a new CRM into your company?
Absolutely. As you mentioned, the price is a concern of ours, as it is with any other big financial commitment. But you have hit some great points regarding that concern. We are especially concerned, however, about the reduction of productivity and growth that the learning curve involved with familiarizing everyone with a system such as Salesforce could bring.
Well, that is a very valid concern, or rather, set of concerns. One of which a company like Five should have. Here at Salesforce.com, we are more than confident about the user-friendly aspects of our system. We actually just have implemented a new mode in Salesforce called Lightning Salesforce.com, which is essentially a much simpler outlook on the interface of our Salesforce.com page, and it makes it a lot easier to browse and learn our system, our outlook. And as well as that, we also have a learning system implemented in Salesforce.com. It's called the Playground. And in the Playground, you can access different modules for whatever you may need help on, whether it is inputting sales information, customizing the outlook of the web page, browsing through the interface. I mean, there's modules for almost about anything. So we at Salesforce feel really, really confident about the implementation of this system. It's very, like I said, very user-friendly, and I think your companies will have a very small learning curve with Salesforce.com.
That sounds ideal.
Oh. Well, great. Taylor, before we set up a meeting to talk about the features of Salesforce, and that includes the database, which I kind of touched on, the Lightning interface, and pretty much everything that you could do at Salesforce, is there anything else that you would like to ask me?
You have actually hit all the points I wanted to discuss. I have no questions.
Fantastic. I assume you need to run this information to Jeff and the rest of the partners to discuss. So would next Monday, the 23rd, work for you?
Yes, but only after 1 p.m.
Okay, that works with me. How about next Monday at 2 p.m. then?
That's okay with me. I'll have Jeff and maybe another partner join us for that meeting.
Well, great. I am looking forward to that. Now, before I leave, here's my business card, just in case you have any questions, concerns, or if you simply need to reschedule our meeting. And I will email you a reminder about our meeting a couple of days beforehand or something like that, so you won't have to worry about that. With that, I want to appreciate you for having me today. Thank you for your time, Taylor.
Thank you.
And next time, I'll be sure to bring a couple of my favorite plush toys from my collection. Okay?
All right.
All right, Taylor. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Bye.